Looking good in a hot and humid environment is something I struggle with, and I know that this is something that can be really hard, because whenever I go to Queensland where it's hot and humid, or any other place where it's really hot and humid, you can just feel like I'm just, drowning in sweat. And the last thing I want to do is add a necklace that's heavy, or a scarf or something like that, or a third piece. It's just too hot. So this is thinking about, like, what fabrics are you wearing? Are they cool and breathable? So there's a lot of like linen cotton mixes now, which are a great mix, because linen can be quite a breathable fabric, but it will also crumple really easily. But when you put in a bit of cotton and stuff, it often makes it a bit less crumply. But you can have a beautiful lightweight fabric like that. So thinking about what is the fabric you're wearing, some sort of, rather than a synthetic that's going to hold all the heat in. Then thinking about design and construction, that you don't want something overly fitted, because that also can make you feel hotter. So something that's got a little bit of air between kind of, some of you and the garment. And then thinking about having built-in detail. So this is how I find that you will find that when you can have some built-in detail into your garments. So rather than having to add accessories when you've got a pattern. So I would be looking, so in my summer clothes, when it's really hot, and we get 40 degrees days here, and sometimes it's dry and hot, but it's still hot, that, you can look for built-in detail. So I'll look for some sort of like interesting construction in the neckline, or some embellishment, or something that gives the garment the built-in detail and interest, so I don't need to add anything to it. So yeah, really it's thinking about, I think hot and humid is thinking about, and I often find dresses are a great option in summer, and provided that they are, a good shape for your body, that one shape can't work really well, work really well, and can be very stylish. Often dresses are a really great option when it's hot, rather than having to put two pieces together, and then maybe, you get more waistbands. So I often avoid waistbands and things when it's very hot and humid as well. So dresses can be great for that. So there are just a few little things about. Think about the fabrics that you're looking, and look for that built-in detail. Whether it's pattern or interesting construction are both great options for you. But I know it can be hard when it's hot to feel stylish at all, because, you're just schlepping about in your thongs, as we call them. The rest of the world calls them flip-flops, or if you're in New Zealand, I think they call them jandals. But that sort of stuff, and it can feel very dressed down, because often we think about more structured garments and jackets and that third piece and all that sort of stuff as giving us more style. So that can be a little bit tricky, I know. So I always think about lightweight natural fibers are going to be your best friend in those environments, and nothing too close fitting on the whole.